Got the community guy watch out today, guys. Look. That's him coming at us. Cop watching the cops. Going slow, he must be working today. We haven't seen too many community watch people out. Oh, there he goes. He changed his mind. How you doing? Pardon?
You doing good?
Oh yeah, always. So are you back? Are you back out on patrol now?
Not yet. Just take around on the first week. Got the COVID-19.
Right.
You cannot ride along.
Huh?
You cannot ride along.
Really? So when they gonna bring back the? All right. So when are they going to bring back the community watch people?
I have no idea, man. Until the COVID-19 over.
Now, if you guys see a crime being committed, you guys can't do nothing about it? They're not going to come. Hey, they're not going to come. I just filmed Buckeye Lake breaking the law, and ain't nobody ever responded. Just the other night, I filmed him at the Duke gas station. Almost hit somebody head on coming in the wrong side. No lights. No emergency lights.
You report to the station?
No, actually, I'm reporting it to the Department of Justice because every time I file a complaint through Buckeye Lake, it disappears. So now, since I have enough subscribers, enough viewers, people actually call. So now I'm actually getting noticed. So
yeah, when you record it, that's the evidence. You can use that for evidence.
It's, I know it's on YouTube right now.
You know what? Evidence, they can use that for evidence.
But they don't do it. I just want to know why they don't do it. Aren't you an officer somewhere else with another police department? No? That. How could I become a community watch?
You talk to the chief, put application on it, they check the background check.
So as long as I ain't got no felonies running, I'm good, right?
Right.
Misdemeanors don't count, right?
Huh?
Misdemeanors don't count, right? What about, hey? Right. Right.
I'm driving around, I see something wrong, I call it.
You're supposed to.
You know what I mean?
I'm not allowed to break the law, neither are they.
We have to keep an eye out for each other.
It don't work like that, though.
In this country, you know what I mean? You are the eye for another people.
But wait a minute now, and again, I've actually, my YouTube shows several crimes that the cops have committed. The actual police officers, and you know what? Ain't none of them been disciplined. One just broke a CPO. The same one's got CPO on me has gained me 5 times. Ain't nothing happened to him.
You talk to the chief?
Department of Justice.
What is it?
I don't know yet.
Maybe wait and see what's going on.
But
I cannot make any comment there because I don't know. You know what
right.
I mean?
All I know is that there's something going on out here. They've been sitting at this police station for the last 45 minutes. So why don't you ever report that to the chief? I mean, ain't that your job?
Yeah, they have to do maybe they have to do the report. They have to report to do. They have to find. Because back then in the old days, you make a report by the computer, by the writing. But now in the computer, everything's going to the computer.
So after every call, he's got to go make a report.
Maybe you the bad dude. I'm not anymore.
Right.
I mean,
I can understand because you got to work with my. Listen, I understand that to a T.
I am working with the department. You know what I mean? I'm on the middle person.
Listen, we're on the same path here.
Right.
You're trying to get rid of crooks. I'm trying to get rid of crooks. Hey, you're just trying to do the crooks of the civilians. I'm trying to do the crook of the blue collar. That's all it is. Now, if I'm out here filming and I see somebody breaking in a house, I'm going to film that because it's breaking news, and I'm trying to get noticed. It's not like I'm telling them, you know what I do. I have a camera, and I'm all over Buckeye Lake.
No one can stop you because the First Amendment, you're allowed to record anything that you can see.
Right.
Let's say that.
Right.
No one can stop you.
Right.
You not break the law.
We'll see. You know, Buckeye Lake's got different views. I just went through that with Buckeye Lake, trying to make me leave from filming a police car because it was at his home residence. That privacy issue does not over trump my First Amendment. And why they haven't said nothing, but it's cool. I mean,
you see,
it's eventually somebody's going to notice my videos.
Even they have a fence and police vehicle behind the fence. You still see the vehicle. You are allowed to record.
Right, because you can't trespass my eyes.
Right. You see, but some people have.
And I didn't publish his address on the internet or nothing like that. You know, and I wouldn't even talk to him until he approached me. I was filming his car. You know.
When you film my car, you film my license plate. So
listen, there's not one cop in this world that I hate.
Right.
There is not one cop in this world I hate. Now, there's some I dislike because they chose, you know, we pay you $17, whatever, an hour, $17.95, whatever. You know, do your job. Right. Don't overdo your job. You see somebody out here, so what? Joe Boo don't have a driver's license. He's going to work. You know, go get somebody out here smoking a meth pipe in a motherfucking corner or something. They go by him every time.
I do the same thing. I'm a human being. I see the cop, speed limit 35 miles per hour. And the people go 45 miles per hour. Do that, they go over. But you in the, you know, the cop vehicle, and you go 45 miles per hour with no silent on. You still get same thing. I don't get it.
I was trying to trick Buckeye Lake because, you know, I'm not always on the bike. I have a vehicle I drive, and I actually didn't think that they knew I had a driver's license. So I was trying to get them to try to violate my right for that, just to pull me over. But which tells me, to make a long story short, is I actually filmed Officer Wuss say, "Oh yeah, I know you're valid, dude." Dave actually called me by my first name, which tells me, you know, they run my name a little bit more than they should. And I'm going to wait till, like, I don't know, about June, and I'm going to go and I'm FOIA the search history of the police station if my name's in it. I don't think they know I can do that. You really need to teach these guys. You've been at this for. You really need to teach these guys. That's not a joke. You know.
I'm a citizen patrol in New York.
Okay, well, you know a lot of the laws. I've watched you. I haven't caught you slipping yet. I thought I did, but I didn't. And
for me, you know, I am a human being, not anybody else. You know, I treat everybody with respect.
And you're supposed to.
You know what I mean? When I say something, hey, you know what? It's not the right way to do it. It doesn't matter who you are. You are law enforcement and you are not. You know what I mean?
Right.
I go by what the book, what I see. It's a fact. You know, if you can skip, why this person cannot skip?
Right.
You know what I mean? You have to treat everybody the same thing.
Right. I get it. Look, this dude, whenever he sees me filming, he follows. The one that just went by. I was in Newark the other night filming. And dude showed up out of nowhere. I think I got a fan.
I want everyone to be safe and peace. You know, I'm just flying around. Hey, you know what? I just come over here first week. What happened? Why so many abandoned?
Right.
Home.
Yeah.
Abandoned. No one live in it. You know what I mean?
They're supposed to be taking them trailers out of there.
Yeah. I saw the egg. I saw the egg, but you didn't know. Maybe homeless people sleep in one of them. You know what I mean? You didn't know anything. That's why I'm trying to run around, see what happened, what's going on.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I've heard rumors about them, but I'm up First Street all the time because I have relatives on First Street, and I make sure their stuff's safe, and that's why I do it.
I don't have anything against you. I don't have anything against any law enforcement, you know, or any department. And I'm out here on my own time, volunteer my time, make the community.
Policing the community. I understand that. You live around here. I understand that. I don't want no crime in my neighborhood either.
Right.
You know. And again, when I post something online and you know they ignore it and shit, it's kind of. Have you not watched my videos?
I watch video all the time.
So why don't you do something about them people breaking the law?
And subscribe all the time.
Why do you not do something about them people breaking the law?
I have to report to internet thing. Not the report. You have Chanel command, you have to go by Chanel command. You know what I mean? And you know what? If local but I let you if cannot do anything, to the department, if the department do anything, you have to go to the affair. Come down.
Listen, they got one
whatsoever.
They got one good police officer out here, and his name's Aaron Wolf. Right now, I despise him because he broke the law the other night, you know. And I would delete that video if he was to come and say, "Listen, man," and get on my camera and say, "Listen, I admit I was wrong. I broke the law. I wasn't intending to. You know, give me a public apology." I'll delete the first video. It's just a matter of time before somebody sees it. I'm telling you, they're going to get his ass.
Every cop, not the bad.
You're right.
Some rookie, when they put the badge and the power on you, they think that they can do anything they want.
Power hungry. Power hungry.
They make the power free. You know, they cannot help it. You have to. The cop in this day, you cannot hold the handcuff, hold the gun. Cop in this day should hold the Bible and the handcuff. You know what? I'm going to cuff you in the back of my cruiser, and I'm going to open the Bible and read to you, and you know what? I let you go. But next time I put you here. You know, you have to have something like this because.
Right. But then everybody's expecting that favor.
I don't want any cop to think that, you know what, I have a gun. Anytime that I see you, I will draw my gun out and point at you. It doesn't matter what you hold in your hand. You know what I mean? The gun is not the same. I have a gun on me all the time.
Well, I mean, because you do community patrol. I get it.
You know what I mean? Because of, you know why? For my own protection, for your safety. You know what? I protect everybody.
You never know. I may carry too.
Yeah.
I mean, I watch my videos.
Right. You know what I mean? If no one knows, you know, because of it can't not solve the problem. The problem is easy, you know.
No.
Let the people know what's right, what's wrong. Why.
Everybody lives by. Do you know how to control a gun?
Yeah.
With a gun. That's the only way. How you can defeat a gun is with a gun, and they really have that motto. My motto is, you know what guns are for? People that can't fight. I say that every single time. He who carries a gun, some reason he's afraid of somebody. Me, and I don't carry no weapons. You know, somebody could attack me anytime for what I do. I am ready to go at any time, 24/7, 7 days a week.
You know what? You're a good dad. You have a family to look after.
I'm trying to move them. I'm looking now.
Something you have to avoid. You avoid it. You know what I mean? You have a good family. You have a good group.
I do. My daughter's a heathen sometime. She don't listen, but she's a good girl. She got a big heart.
Every kid, same thing. Every family.
I don't know. I got a boy that's actually a straight A student. He don't do really a lot wrong.
You know, I am driving around all the time. See this, see that, things change.
I'm across the street from your house all the time. That's my best friend in all the world. That dude's got a heart like this. If someday you couldn't mow your grass, he'll come over and mow it. Won't. He is a good dude.
We bought our own modular home in change the name to Lakeside Community now. Back then, the Nature Village, remember?
Right.
Now the name changed.
Right.
The new owner. Just bought a brand new one there.
Cool.
On the K section. Maybe I just go around there.
I do. I go through. I got family in there.
Yes, too.
Yeah, I have family in there. I almost caught some break in not too long. I didn't get there in time. I heard the scanner going off, and you know, sometimes I can get there before the cops, and I really want that story. That's kind of the story I want. It would make me happy if I could get a story like that in the newspaper would buy it or something like that. You know, that would give me purpose for what I do. Since I can't.
You know what? If something is not right, most people nowadays contact, sit on your side, come out because you have evidence, you have all kind of stuff.
I already know.
You know.
Listen, I'm not alone out here. There's 299 of us.
You know,
I'm not alone.
I am on YouTube too. I'm looking what you are.
Listen, if you watch, I try to follow all. Look, I smoked a cigarette earlier when I was out. I tore the thing off. I won't even litter, bro. I don't even litter. That's like the pot calling the kettle black. Well, I'm just right. I do it because of the littering thing. You know, I despise somebody that does that.
You know, you're a good guy, man. You have good work.
It's not I'm a good guy. I'm just trying to do the right thing.
I know, but when something not right, when you try to confront them in front, you know, that's when you're done with your YouTube. Talk to the kids, you know what I think.
It's better though when you confront them. I think that's what people want to see.
No, you get them heated.
That's what they want.
That's heat and heat, you know.
Hey,
problem,
that kind of makes the video.
I know what you mean. For me, I have no problem with anybody. I have no problem. I pass by you and hold the horn. Hey, wave.
I wave back. I don't flip you the bird.
Right. You know what I mean? It's just we are live in the same world. We love each other.
I believe you're the only close to law enforcement officer I don't think I've ever flipped the bird to, other than Tommy Lucas of Union Township. Now, I've hit him a couple times by accident because I thought he was Hebron, but I've always apologized to him because he's a good Christian man and he's really trying to do the right thing out here. I mean,
one thing, Tom is a good guy. He likes teachers. I know the kids do something wrong. You know, teach the kids here do the right thing. Make the people open the eyes.
All right. You know, I started my YouTube several years ago, and you know, Tommy Lucas was going to be my first audit. You know, my grandma told me, she said, "You better leave that man alone," and she really got on to me about it. So I got to checking him out before I audited him, and you know, it turned out I couldn't catch him doing anything. He ended up being a good guy. So he ended up being a good guy, and you know, I really followed him around. I'm mobile. I don't only have a bicycle. I have a vehicle. I drive around.
You know where I live. If you have any problem, anything that you need, get to know the people or whatever. I have a lot of people in Columbus that I know, you know, that I can get into. But I think, you know, some problem in this town, like the kid or the mayor solving it, you know what I mean? If worse come to worse, you know, you have to go to the internal affair. You have to go to the internal affair. Well, somebody come and certificate. You know what I mean?
One thing I don't agree with Buckeye Lake is they got this catch and release law. Are you familiar with catch and release? What? It's wrong. If they can summon you, they don't take you in. It's bullshit. But they don't do it. I just witnessed a heroin bust just the other night, and nobody went to jail. A catch and release. I'm just saying. I know for a fact it's on YouTube, and make even a better story is after everything was gone, I ended up knowing one of the guys, and I asked him. I said, "What they gonna do?" And he said, "We're just gonna push the car up here or tow it or something." I said, "You ain't got to tow it, bro. I have a driver's license." I said, "And I'm really liking to pull the cop's chain, and that would really give me a video if I drive your car away from here and drive you home." And so it came out that lady officer, "No, we're just going to push it up there." And then Aaron Wolf, the officer, stepped up and said, no. If they want you to drive the vehicle, you're more than welcome to drive it. And he said, "I know." That's when I was referred earlier to. And he said, "Dave, I know you're valid." That tells me they run my name every time I get there.
The owner of the vehicle, give the authorization to drive the vehicle. You're allowed to drive the vehicle. Because the authorized is driving it. Hey, I cannot drive it. Can you drive my vehicle home for me? You have to run a driver's license, right? Yes.
Well, see, it's the cop's discretion, right? Whether he tows it or not.
Right.
And that, you know, I'm not a fan of him. So for Aaron Wolf to do that, it kind of showed me he can be a cop, a good cop.
Unless they use the vehicle as the
Evidence.
See, but if they not use it as evidence because they have all evidence on hand, you know, they can release the vehicle. But that person is not allowed to drive it. Maybe, you know, under influence, if you have like I said, you can drive the vehicle with that person. But you don't have to park. See, if they are allowed to do that, depend on the decision of the monitor.
Right.
Some is good, some is bad. It's the same thing. You know.
Well, anyhow, we got the 6 feet law, and I'm getting ready to head out and edit this up. So, fist bump from long distance, 6 feet.
Thank you, man.
Hey, no problem.
Have a good day.
You too.
Have a good work.
Catch me a criminal today. You catch me a criminal today. I'm out here all day. Catch me a criminal. I need that video. Do the right thing.
I haven't hit your phone number on my phone.
Just let me. Hey,
I check your credit phone.
catch a criminal today for me. Peace.
Have a good one. Peace.